Hey guys, it's Jag. Welcome back to the arcade. Let's get back to just another game, Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy. Now, we pretty much completed up all of Misty Island last time. We still have to catch the sculptor's Muse, and we still have 2 Precursor orbs left to collect, which, conveniently enough, I managed to find off screen right in front of us! We're gonna call that a pro strat, and we're never gonna talk about this again. Okay. Now we just need to catch us a Muse. And also, like, run into literally every box possible between here and there. How are we going to get up? Let's see. Or we could just kill ourselves. That was not the long jump. How did I... There we go. That's what I wanted. I wanted this! Or... That's what I wanted. Sorry. I did take off a little bit of time between recording sessions to kind of unwind. Now I gotta remember how to play this game. Alright, so the Muse has always annoyed me. Let's not focus on catching her first. Let's clear out some of these enemies a little bit. And then relearn the route. So she goes up the skull, which Jak cannot. Jak, come on. Jak. Well, me too. You know what? Both of us, Jag and Jak. Why not? Wonder if I could snag you here. Let's try it. Oh, look at that. That could have been so good. From what I was looking up, there's no real trick to doing this. You just kind of have to keep doing it till you catch her. Or it, or, you know, whatever. Congratulations, your reward is death. I don't remember how I used to do this. I remember probably cussing a lot? I don't want to cut this early in the video. Where'd it go? I can't see anything. Did it go behind us? Yeah, it went behind us. Oh, alright, I think I have an idea. Jak, why? Why did you do that? Oh, man. The real trick to this is just how finicky these controls can be, really. I mean, the Muse is having a great time. I feel like I probably could have snagged it there. I had an opportunity to do that, and I feel like I blew it. And now we're running backwards. Oh, come on. Oh, man. That was the moment. Let's see if I can get ahead of it and chase it back. I think we might have a plan here. That also depends on whether or not Jak will execute any of his moves. Good God, they did not really do the controls well in this port, and this moment kind of really shows that off. But I think, yeah, that's what we want to do. Push it to this corner. Come on. I am pushing the combinations, and of course you only really execute when it's almost over the cliff to my death. Alright, let's push him up there. I keep changing his gender. Oops, I fell. I keep changing his gender pronouns. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a boy or a girl. I don't even know if it's ever said. All I know that is the sculptor's relationship with the Muse really is kind of creepy. I mean, let's be perfectly honest here. There's probably a reason this little thing ran away. And for those of you who are saying like, oh, bull fudge, where'd it go? For those of you saying like the sculptor calls it a dude, dude is like a non-gender pronoun because dudette never really caught on because it's got too many syllables to say. Why could you not have snagged him out of the air? This really is probably one of the most irritating parts in the entire game. Especially if you're not good at it like I am. And I don't want to cut. I don't want to do a cut until I get it because it's still so early in the episode. But I feel like this is not really that entertaining to watch. It really isn't, and I hate this chase. I don't know what it is about the early part of Jak and Daxter, but I feel like it's got the greatest proportion of irritating power cells to get in the entire game. You just get stuff like this that's just a wow, and it's not fun. Like this right here is not fun. I'm not having a good time, and if I'm not having a good time, I can't really pretend that I am, because I'm not. I mean, let's be real here. Alright, I don't want to do this, but I think that the best thing to do is to make a cut. And I will see you guys when or if I ever manage to capture this little Pikachu ripoff. See you guys then. Okay. Alright, so number one, I fully agree with Daxter there. And number two, that is the method that you want to use. You want to drive it to this little overlook. Once you stand here, the Muse will immediately start jumping down, and you should be able to grab it here if you're fast enough. But it did not actually take me that long after I made the cut to be, or when I said I was going to make the cut to be able to do it. But it's that unknown factor, you know? How long is this going to how long is this going to take me to do? And how long do I want my viewers to sit through it? Because, you know, I don't want to spend like a 20-minute video on this. Whatever, it's done. Let's get out of here. At least now we can go in and turn in the little furry thing and pay off the mayor and our uncle and get the last of the power cells and then head on to the next area. I actually remember liking the fire area quite a bit. I do know that the transition stages can be a little bit difficult if you're aiming to 100% the game, because there are 7 scout flies that you have to pick up on the way, and it's kind of, you have to have enough knowledge to be able to do that. You'll see what I mean when we get started. Hello, Mayor.
Oh, what a wonderful sight! I thank you. And the entire village will thank me. Boys, you have restored power to the village and guaranteed my re-election. And for that, my boy, you've earned a power cell.
Woohoo! We have helped keep a corrupt politician in office. Fantastic. Not only that, we're gonna lobby.
So, you want to make a contribution? Good. A sizable one, I hope. You? Yes. Oh, it's a sizable contribution. I just hope this power cell adequately represents my gratitude.
Well, it'll have to. Yep. Jak and Daxter teaching us about corrupt politics. Good life lessons for kids. My uncle should be over here. It's another 90 orbs for power cell.
You two are back to make the trade. Good, jolly good. Hey, you have the precursor orbs that we agreed on? I hope you put this hard-earned power cell to good use. Cheerio, ta-ta, bye-bye.
And we'll never hear from him again. That should... yeah, that completes Sandover Village. We just need to go and turn in the Muse, and we'll be ready to get out of here, I think. Probably gonna go through my tools one more time just to be sure. Hello, sir.
Oh, my Muse! You saved her! Oh, you really are the best. Here, take this power cell. I won't need it now that I have my inspiration back.
Oh, okay, so you do find out that the Muse is a she. Okay. Good to know. Also, still creepy. Maybe even a little creepier. Alright, let's check the totals here. Sandover Village, completely done. Sentinel, done. Forbidden Jungle, done. Misty Island, done. And... oh, Sentinel Beach. I still have orbs? What? I think maybe my orbs didn't save, so let me go recollect those, and I will see you guys in a minute. And there we go, all 150 done from Sentinel Beach. I think what happened was I powered off my system and didn't realize that not all of the orbs that I collected were saved, because they were all orbs that I know for a fact I'd shown off being collected on screen. So there, we are ready to move on to Fire Canyon, so let's head that way. And I actually do kind of like these levels, these transition levels, even if they are a little bit difficult to 100% complete. You know, I'm also trying to remember that the last time I did this was with Vita controls, and I'm not sure how difficult it is going to be to get all the scout flies with thumbsticks, but we are probably going to have to die a couple of times. I'm just going to warn you now. A little bit of static from my recording there. Okay. PS4, you okay? Sorry about that. That slowdown was definitely on the system's end.
Great! You have the 20 cells needed to power my heat shield. Now be careful. The shield will only protect your zoomer till it reaches 500 degrees, so try to keep her cool. Flying over open lava will definitely heat you up fast. Hit 500 degrees and it's over.
Over? Like burning molten metal over?
The fire canyon gets pretty hot, so keep a lookout for jumps to keep you off the hot ground. I've also released several blue cooling balloons you can use to drop the shield's temperature quickly. Oh, and when you get across, don't forget to activate the teleport gate in the Blue Sage's lab. Then we'll be able to teleport over and meet you. Good luck!
So yeah, this is going to be interesting, because I also heard that crackle in the game audio when they were talking about the cooling balloons. So let's see how well this is going to be recorded. Alright, let's go. Same controls as before, but you do not want to slow down for pretty much anything. There are precursor orbs, and there are obviously scout flies, because I've talked about those before. And yes, you just want to hit as many blue cooling balloons as you can, catch air off the lurkers, try to avoid the lava, which I'm doing a terrible job of. In fact, we're about to die right here. Yeah. That's pretty much what it is. Alright, let's try this again. Avoid the dark eco boxes, get air off the lurkers, use the blue cooling balloons to your advantage, and collect all of the precursor orbs and all of the scout flies. And I think the vents do some stuff for you. I think they make it easier for you to pop crates. But overall, this isn't that bad as long as you don't miss too many things. And we missed a scout fly there. Okay, scout fly. Missed precursor orbs.
Use the hop turn to steer harder.
I'm gonna die. Yeah, I told you this is gonna cost us quite a few lives. I think there's 50 it said in Fire Canyon. Let's check. Let's see here. Yeah, there's 50 in Fire Canyon. Fortunately, we only have 20 more to get, so precursor orbs I'm not too worried about. It's the scout flies I'm actually more worried about. I don't remember these courses having a lot of precursor orbs. Mostly it's obstacles, and this is not the only time that we will have to deal with keeping our temperature low. Trust me. And you'll notice at this point that there's some lava that you just can't avoid. I mean, oh, okay, the blue ecos give you a boost. Good to know. A little bit out of control there, but it was worth it for the scout fly. I knew that was going to be a loss because I had to make that hard of a turn for the scout fly. Alright, let's try it again. Ah, man. The PS4 system does not like this, because I just saw that visual stutter, that frame rate drop. That is very concerning. I mean, I get there's a lot of particles in this area, and a lot of activity visually, but you think they would have optimized it, and they didn't. And, you know, like I said, it's not the recording, because I'm watching this on my TV. I'm watching this on the pass-through, not on my recording. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh. Okay. But yeah, I'm watching this on the pass-through, not the actual recording software, so if I see it on the pass-through visual feed, I know it's bad, because that should just be a straight signal from the PS4 to the TV. So that's really weird that they didn't optimize it. And I hope that's not just like... The audio I could almost excuse just being my computer having a memory issue. But that should only affect my voice. It shouldn't affect the game audio, I don't think, because all the video processing is, or all the capture processing at all is being done on my capture card before it ever gets put into my computer. My computer just receives the signal and records it. It doesn't actually do any of the video processing. Oh man. Oh.
Trying to avoid those dark eco boxes, right?
You know what, I'll take it. Because of the 6 scout fly. Ah! Okay, we're so close. All we have to do is like refrain from going out of control quite so much. And the last 2 things that we need are right there at the end. So now all we really have to do is just run the course. Get a little bit of air to cool down. Probably would be a good idea to make better use of these lurkers and not run into a rock. Okay, so I need to go over here, do the little zigzag there. Try not to run into any of the walls. Okay, I missed a cooling balloon. That's actually really bad. I can't miss another one. There we go. Alright, let's pop off this lurker. He was in a perfect position for us. Alright, I missed that cooling balloon. I need to get this cooling balloon, which means I need to be under control. Alright, there's the power cell for the scout flies. Can I throw on the brakes enough? Okay, good. I'm going to call that an emergency brake. There's the last of our orbs. And there's our last power cell. And this is just the first one, but overall...
We made it!
Overall, I do like this course. Doing it with the control sticks was much better than doing it with the thumbsticks. But I think we're gonna call it an episode here, guys. And we weren't headed for the Red Sage's hut yet, I don't think. This is looking awfully water-like. Maybe this is the Blue Sage's hut. But we'll find out next time. Thanks for coming out and joining me today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We've got a whole brand new area of the game to explore, and I'll see you then. Y'all have a great day. Later.